Hello and welcome to the 365 Project.
Hello, good morning. Day 59 of the 365 project. And I've got a dodgy camera, so if if it starts looking crazy, that's because it's crazy and smashed. And I don't have a replacement that I can use just yet. It's gonna annoy me. But like that, for example. Yeah, had a little quick look outside this morning, as I have done the last couple of mornings, and this is what I see. That's a tiny bit of snow, like. I don't even want to go in the car anyway, man. It's got no petrol in it anyway. I haven't moved for like 5 days. So yeah. I have a bit sort out of my little self, and then I'm gonna figure out what I need to do today. I do need to go to the town, but them boots of mine are no good, and I know for a fact the second I walk outside they're just gonna make me feet soaking, so I don't know what to do. I might put carrier bags on my feet or something so that even if it does get in, which it will, it'll keep my feet dry. Well, maybe I won't do that, but hey, I don't know. But I do need to head up to the town at some point this afternoon. So we best look lively, yeah? Best look lively and attack this snow day like we've never attacked a snow day before. So I've just had a phone call from someone who I was sorting out a little bit of business with yesterday, and yeah, due to the adverse weather, there may have to be a slight deviation to the original plan of me going down to finalise this business down the town today, which means that if that's a thing, and if they're willing to kind of meet me somewhere else, as, you know, they're no longer going to be where I thought they were going to be, then what do I do for me steps? With leaky boots. Absolutely furious about it. I really, really am fuming about it. I can't believe it. It's March. Is it March yet? No, it's like the last day of February. It's almost March, and we're under like feet and feet of snow. These obstacles that get put in your way that test your character and find out what kind of a person you really are when your back's pushed against the wall. Not when you're riding on the crest of victory, but when you're wallowing in the pits of defeat. I'm not looking forward to walking around with wet feet for 2 hours, basically. That's the crack. It's absolutely brutal. But I'm going to formulate a plan. I'm going to stick it into motion, and then once it's done, it's done. I suppose I'm going to have to just deal with it. But hey, what can you do, I suppose? Apart from get angry. So, it's time to bite the bullet. And you should see the state of my feet. My boots are just a no-go, complete no-go. They're soaking wet. So I've got socks wrapped up with carrier bags, wrapped up with thermal socks in my regular trainers. So, I mean, hopefully it'll be alright and my feet will remain dry, but I suppose only one way to find out, right? Oh, I just had a quick look at the work week hustle, and I'm about 4th, I think I was. See if we can make a dent on that today. That'd be nice. Also, you know what day it is? It's Wednesday. That means we've got some birthday shout-outs. So first of all, I'd like to go to Katie Shepherd. I've already given you a message on Facebook saying happy birthday. So, once again, from me to you. Don't know if you watch the channel or not. Maybe I might have to tag you in a post and say check out the channel. But happy birthday to you, Katie. Peter Johnson, I understand that it's your 30th birthday today, my friend. Again, I've messaged you on Facebook, and I'm pretty sure you already are a subscriber, so be sure to check out your shout out in today's video, my friend. Happy birthday. And of course, last but by no means least, Rochelle Davison. I understand it's your birthday today as well. Happy birthday from me to you via the power of the internet and YouTube. I hope you have a wonderful day. However, I don't think any of you are going to have that many plans unless you had many plans on making snow angels on your birthday, because I think that's about all you're going to be able to do. So, less procrastination, more walkie-walkie. Gutted. Also, just doing a little test of the new camera method that I'm going to have to employ, which is a reverse camera affair. Normally I would have the front-facing camera facing me and the screen, but now because the screen and the camera are knackered, I'll have to flip the phone and use the rear camera. I just can't see what I'm recording because I can't see the screen. So, well, if this is the way it has to be, this is the way it has to be. Suppose we'll just wait and see, right? With any luck, it might work. It just means it's going to be a bit of a workaround and not really ideal, but hey, you got to do what you got to do, right? Idea. So here we go, people. Test drive the new footwear arrangement for walking around in this white. Some people might say gold because they're not at work or school, but for me it's just like never-ending roadblock of progress. There's the sun though. It's nice clear skies. It's warm, although I have literally just got out, so it could very well get colder. But I've got the gloves, and I'm just under 1,000 because I was just pacing around the living room waiting for my Capital Last Day video to upload. So if you got a photograph took with me on my last day, I would strongly suggest that you watch that video. It is an hour long though, so make sure you allow yourself plenty of time because it's worth a watch. Well, I would say that, but I think it is worth a watch. So we need to get our steps in, and then we need to take care of our last bit of business. So I'm going to go and see a friend who says he'll come out for a little bit walk, which is nice, and then yeah, see what we can get done, and then the night's my own, I suppose. I'll just freeze to death in my house. I'm only joking, I got plenty of gas, so that's fine. But even still, it's gonna be naughty. So we've got a friend. Hey, hopefully I've managed to get you in. I can only kind of see a big blurry reflection.
You're alright to stand out because of all the white snow.
Just had Aaron, my namesake, on the phone give me a call from Hayes Recruitment. No, it wasn't, it was from Alexander Lloyd. No go on the interview. He said no. However, he's then said that we're going that way. He's then said that yeah.
I'm going for it.
Yeah, me too. He's then said that he's gonna basically pass the CV around, see who else wants us, if anybody. It all sounded a bit confusing because I've been dealing with other companies as well, and they were like, don't deal with them, just deal with us. So I don't really know what's happening there. But wouldn't you know, it has to be next week before anything can happen because of the snow, which is nice, but not really. Now let's see how we're going to do this. See if this is going to work. I don't know if it's going to work. Oh, there we go. I already had it on the right thing. 4,000-ish. Just over. Yep, get these steps out of the way and then the day's me own. Happy days. So it's still treacherous underfoot, mind, although my feet are nice and dry and not cold and horrible. I don't have trench foot and I feel blessed. How's your feet?
My feet feel like they're in a toaster.
See, that's what you want. Toaster feet, you know what I mean?
I've only got one pair of socks.
There's the sun, yeah.
And you have the pound sock as well, so they're not the best quality socks in most of you.
He's got Poundland socks, I've got socks, carrier bags, and then thermal socks, and then trainers. Absolutely mental. But we're detouring to the town. I can possibly see a trip of Stone Cold's coming on. Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! And yeah, get around this town. See where we end up on the old step count. What are we on there? Just under 6, 5, 7-ish. Don't know if you can see that. I'll have to start giving you a little verbal updates as well because my whole camera situation's a bit of a nightmare.
Right behind the bush.
But we push through it. We push through. Hopefully those clouds will go away and then it'll be a nice warm afternoon. But from what I gather, there's going to be absolutely
Oh, we head on later.
buckets more snow coming. I think we're talking snowing until Saturday from what I hear. So
Better not.
yeah, I don't really want to get involved in that kind of banter if that's the case. If at all possible. But hey, I suppose it could be worse. I could be at work. Hey, get up there. No, but in all seriousness, Craig. Oh, Craig, anyway. Craig, you said that you were going to be popping over possibly today or tomorrow. I'll give you a text. I'll give you a text in a minute. See what's occurring. Yeah, I'm definitely going to Greg's, like.
I'm not going anywhere like that, man.
We're gonna have to grab something. Stone cold.
Just been wrenched in the past 3 days. I don't know what I've been doing, something wrong.
Yeah, but I've been alright. Just to give you my perspective.
I think it's my partying lifestyle that's taking its toll at 31 years of age.
You're getting old, son, is that what it is, eh?
Trying to say, yeah.
Aye, mate, it all goes down once you're 30. You can't drink as much as you used to be able to drink, can't eat as much as you used to be able to eat. It's literally all downhill from here. So there's something to look forward to, all you little young pups. Oh, nice, it's starting to snow. Great stuff.
You ready to go?
Man versus bush. Hey, he's done it. Go on, son. Go on. So we just went to Stone Cold's. Don't know how cold it was, so I didn't get to touch it. I didn't get to touch it. It's not as cold as I was anticipating, although the weather is treacherous. However, the trainers are holding up, even though I did stand in a massive puddle as well. The carrier bags are earning their keep. Hi, heavy. What time are we on there? 22?
Yeah.
Ooh. Getting close to taking care of some business, if you know what I mean. Some people will, some people won't. Let's have a little check of the old step count. We're almost there. There you go, just over 8,000. So, take the long way home, I think. Swing around a few places and then should hopefully be close to that 11,000 target. Happy days. Not very many people out in the town, to be fair. Isn't the bustling community town centre it once used to be, right? Now it's just garbage. The automatic door attacking you. But we'll get home, we'll get this Greg's into us and get the rest of the day finished. Oh, nice feeling the sun on your face and no biting Arctic wind to go along with it.
Yeah.
I'm actually, if anything, probably too warm. Might need to take my hat off and my hood down and that. Whew. Just take my got some little ruffians there, can you see them? Little scallywags enjoying a snow day. I hear it's also been a snow day at Old Work, as I saw Holly in Tesco's with Ian Lee. Hello guys. Not sure if you're familiar with the channel or subscribers or whatever, but I'll be sure to tag you in something. The more the merrier, right? Join the party. 365 project. Day 59? I think it's day 59.
I forgot it was February, mate.
It's March tomorrow.
Exactly, that's what I found out the hard way when my gym came out on the 1st, realising tomorrow's the 1st.
Yeah. Yeah, the bottleneck's canny frozen like. Not so much on this side.
No problem, please.
And on that side, look at all them birds there, man. Get up there. How close do you think we can get to the swan before it does one?
I'll get you that, go on.
Alright, Mr. Swan.
Swans, mate.
It's alright. See, look, he knows the score.
Twerking for you there.
Man 1, Swan 0.
Who's there in the carpet there? There's no carpet there. So we're going this way, that way? This way, that way?
We're gonna. Come on. 9,000. I carry way too much stuff, it gets difficult. Nearly 10,000 steps, but we're nearly back. We'll get the rest of them up by the end of the day. No problems there. No problems whatsoever. I remember doing a Klinsman over the Bolton Lake when it was frozen when I was a young'un. Wouldn't do it now, wouldn't dare. Saying that, I was drunk. I was very drunk. Very drunk.
Yeah, I've never done a cleanse on the boat in there before. I don't think I would drink my soda.
Yeah, I could have died. Probably should have died. But luckily I didn't. So happy days.
Hypothermia, lad.
Hypothermia to kill it. That is it. But get home and get the rest of the day sorted out, lads and lasses, everybody. Nowhere near as tough as it was yesterday, but I think that's because my shoes are all dry and my feet aren't wet. It's amazing what dry feet do for you when you need to walk everywhere. It really is. It's a morale booster. That is it. So, home. Home.
Don't get me in this stuff.
No, that's not.
Don't get me in this shop.
It feels weird not having my shoes on because I can feel the carrier bags now. And then when I'm walking about, I'm slipping and sliding, you know what I mean? You don't believe me, do you, about these carrier bags? Well, I'm going to show you. This is behind the scenes access into all things 365 project. Let's have a look. Let's get this sock off, look. There you go, there's one. I've got a blue one on my left and I've got a white one on the right.
Yeah.
But my feet are dry and that's the result I was looking for. So we'll have one final check of the tracker, see where we're at on here. Oh, nice. 10,473. So by the time I finish off my other little errands, I'll be over the 11 and then we'll get the video done. Happy days. Whew. This snow is tough. It's funny, I remember on Monday I was looking up at the sky and cursing the sky saying, "Is this all you've got, Mother Nature?" And now I'm like absolutely ruined because I'm walking around with carrier bags on my feet. But it is what it is, I suppose. You do what you got to do and we roll on. We roll on tomorrow and see what that has in store for us. So until then, everybody, stay safe. And if you can't, stay safe, don't get caught.
Day 59 of the 365 project, the 28th of February 2018, is over. And people, it's a cold one. It's been snowing pretty much the majority of the day, and it's made getting the walk in a little tricky. But as you can see, we got the job done in the end. Checking on the work week hustle by the time of this recording, I think I was about 4th place. Obviously I'm over target for the day, which is a good thing, and it has been challenging with the snow. One that you've got to keep on refocusing yourself and know that you've got to push through to kind of get it done when you don't really want to, because it's, I mean, looking at the temperatures, it's been like -5 and stuff, and I think it was -10 last night when I went to bed, so pretty crazy. But the highlight reel we've got up today has a few little additional entries on the end there, as I managed to fulfill a obligation, so to speak, that I was going to see my 50th subscriber, which I did this evening, and we had a bit of fun in the snow and delivered a 50th subscriber cake. So Ruby and family, hope you enjoy the cake. Let me know if it's any good, and you never know, we might end up going back for some more cake when we hit some more milestones. Yeah, really happy with that and how that's going. Heard back from the recruitment place today as well, as was mentioned in the video, and although it wasn't the result we were after from the interview result, other options are still available, so we shall get stuck into those avenues of inquiry and see where they end up. Obviously keep you updated on the channel. I'm not too concerned. I would imagine something will come into place at some point. Just a case of negotiating them hurdles. But I think we're expecting more bad snow, so got to do it all again tomorrow. Refocus our efforts and yeah, roll into day 60, I believe, of the 365 project.